Real truth daily. This is Daily Truths with Dave Ahlman.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Daily Truth. Do you sometimes care so much about what people say about you or think about you that it determines a lot of your life decisions or even smaller decisions of everyday life? Do you sometimes seek people's approval more than God's approval? Do you sometimes ask yourself, what will people think of me, more than you ask yourself, what will God think of me? When you get right down to it, folks, it's a lot easier to receive God's approval than it is other people's approval. Why? Because we can't please everybody. There's always people who don't think much of us. No matter how hard we try, you know this, you have people like this in your life. No matter how hard you try, you just can't please them. They won't accept you. They don't approve of you. They don't even like you. I mean, I have people in my life that are like that. No matter how hard I try, I can't fully receive their approval. So what about the scriptures? Does it say anything about that? Remember, Jesus is having an incredible sermon to the religious leaders, and he said all kinds of things that have put them in their place. Listen what he says here in verse 44 of John chapter 5. How can you believe in me when you receive glory from one another and do not seek the glory that comes only from God? What? So in other words, when they got together, they gave each other a lot of pats on the back, a lot of confirmation, a lot of affirmation, a lot of acceptance, a lot of attaboys, that kind of thing. Oh, they loved to receive the glory from one another. They were part of the Sanhedrin, you see, and the Sanhedrin was 70 strong, where they affirmed and encouraged one another. And what Jesus here is saying is, you want that more than the approval, recognition, and acceptance that comes only from a relationship with God. Now remember, Jesus was telling them, I'm the Son of God. I'm the promised Messiah. And they rejected that categorically. So they wanted the approval of men more than the approval of God. That's what Jesus is saying in this text. Now, my friend, listen to me now, you have the full approval, acceptance, love, recognition from God through faith in Jesus Christ. You don't have to jump through a bunch of spiritual hoops to make him love you any more than he does right now. You can't sin so grievously that he loves you any less than he does right now. One of the things that I've had to learn down through the years is, especially as a leader, you can't please everybody. There's always folks that don't like you for whatever reason, but I've had to continue to flee to the refuge of the saving mercy of God through Jesus. And when I do that, when I think I'm loved, I'm accepted, I'm forgiven, I'm a child of God, I'm an heir of heaven, everything is good because God loves me, it makes an incredible difference in my disposition, in my attitude, and the way I feel about life. My friends, may that be the case with you too. If you're looking for approval and acceptance from everybody around you, and if that determines a lot of your decisions, you're barking up the wrong tree. Know that you're loved and forgiven because of what Christ has done for you on the cross, and through his triumphant resurrection, death has been defeated. And because death has been defeated and sin has been carried by Jesus, God loves you fully today. So you know what? A lot of times people think, well, that's not enough. It is enough. Let it be enough for you today, right? You're going to go about life today, and in the days ahead, there's going to be people who don't like what you have to say or reject you or whatever. Just say, you know what? I'm fully pleasing to God through faith in Jesus. And for me today and every day, that truly is enough. Let it be so. Let it be done to the glory of God's holy and saving name. And that is today's Daily Truth.
Thank you for tuning in to Daily Truths with Dave Ahlman. Pastor Dave Ahlman is the pastor of Mount Hope Church in Boulder, Colorado. If this ministry is blessing you, please consider supporting us by sharing this channel with a friend. You can also like, comment, subscribe, or leave a review. This helps us tremendously. Come back tomorrow for your next Daily Truth.